2 of the 3 judges gave Roach the 12th round. He needed that 12th just to make it a draw. That to me was surprising. So there's a lot of head scratchers here tonight when you talk about the score.
Clearly in there, man. I thought I won. I thought I did enough to get the victory.
If I'm Tank Davis and I'm coming off a disappointment in terms of my offensive output, I'm not going straight to the best defender in the division. I'm looking for some other fight, and I think the logical fight for him is a rematch with Lamont Roach. Let's see it again.
Did Gervonta Tank Davis have an off night? Probably. Did he have grease in his eye? Probably. Put the grease on. And did Lamont Roach win the fight? Yes. Let's look at the count.
You know something funny? When we was talking in like the 12th round, I think the 12th or 11th, we was talking right? But he like, you ain't gonna win. I said, why not? What you talking about? He like, they ain't gonna give it to you. I said, oh.
I thought he felt really well. I think, you know, sometimes when you get at that level, you fall in love with your own power, I think. And I think this was one of those fights where Tank thought, okay, I'm going to get him with that one-punch knockout power. And then when he found out, man, this guy is in front of me, he's taking it. I think it was too late. I thought it was disappointing that it didn't draw.
I think the referee started counting 8.
Whoa, what was that?
The referee's trying to figure this out. I think he's going to give an 8 count. He went down on the knee. I guess.
Wow.
I guess
what
he
is
talked his
going
way
on?
out. I think Tank talked his way out of that. He talked his way out of a traffic ticket with the cop. The cop had him going through a red light, and he talked his way out of it.
Honestly, I thought I should have won without that being counted a knockdown. Look, I ain't the ref. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he had to wipe sweat out his eye, he had to wipe sweat out his eye. But the rules do state, if you voluntarily take a knee, then that's an automatic 8 count. But it is what it is. I wasn't relying on that. I was relying on...
The fight between Tank Davis and Lamont Roach Jr. has become a big controversy. It is one of the most talked about issues in boxing this year. Many fans and experts think something unfair happened in the match. The main problem is the referee's decision in the 9th round and the rumors about a $2 million bribe involving the judges, referee, and Gervonta Davis. During the fight, Lamont Roach Jr. appeared to knock down Tank Davis in the 9th round, but the referee, Steve Willis, took a long time to decide. At first, it seemed like he would call it a knockdown, but then he changed his mind. This confused and shocked many people. Most believe it was a clear knockdown, and the referee should not have ignored it. His hesitation made people suspicious that he might have been influenced by money or pressure.
Whilst punches are being thrown, it has to be a knockdown. I've heard some people saying, "Oh, that he should be disqualified. He went back to the corner." I don't buy that, to be honest with you. I mean, I think that's a warning, but it's a bit of a bizarre situation.
He went down on a knee. He went to the corner. He must have had Vaseline in his eye. Whatever. He went to the corner to wipe. You're not allowed to do that. I mean, we're not in the Indianapolis 500. There's no pit stops.
Wow.
I mean, really, someone's got to explain that to me.
We're
and the
eating up
referee,
now.
I think the referee got talked out of it. But now they're going at it.
But he still had rounds to go. He was in the 8th round. He was good. We just couldn't figure out why he wouldn't pick it up. Right. And so I think it was maybe a lack of focus just for a little bit. And we'll fix that.
You take the knee, man, if you take a knee in the 90s or in 2000, you're taking the point off. That's the bottom line. You're taking the point off. I don't know what happened.
The controversy got worse when the WBA quickly defended the referee's choice. Usually, such decisions take time to review, but the WBA supported the call very fast. This made fans even more doubtful. The New York State Athletic Commission, NYSAC, also said there were technical issues that stopped an instant replay review. This raised even more questions because a replay could have easily solved the issue. People started wondering if the judges and officials were protecting Tank Davis because of outside influence.
Lamont did this thing, though. You can't take nothing away from him.
He fought a hell of a fight.
He really can't. He stood in front of him, took his best shot. He was standing in the pocket, blocking, throwing back. Like, he was doing a lot of good things in there. And, he gained a lot of fans tonight. I'll tell you that much for sure, 100%.
And I do think that Roach actually won the fight. I thought he outworked Tank. I thought that he threw more punches than Tank.
I mean, the only reason they gave you the fight was because you would make more money as a champion, but there's no way it's a draw. And they didn't call it a knockdown. If they called a knockdown, you lost.
I'm still rooting with him. I saw the negativity and people, critics talking, but I think he's one hell of a fighter, and I think he's still the top dog.
Things became even more serious when rumors spread about a $2 million bribe. Some sources claim that money was used to make sure Davis did not lose. There is no strong proof yet, but since many strange things happened, the rumors are hard to ignore. People are now questioning whether Gervonta Davis himself was involved in making sure the fight went in his favor. This controversy has caught the attention of many famous boxers. Canelo Alvarez and Ryan Garcia have both spoken out, saying the fight was unfair. They believe Roach Jr. should have won and that something must be done.
And in the end, lost that fight to Roach, in your opinion?
Yeah, in my opinion, it was a draw. He take a knee. And plus the corner go up and put it a towel in the face. That's disqualification, for sure. I'm talking about the rules, but it's not my business.
It was a close fight. I'm surprised the way Lamont fought. I knew Lamont was going to come to fight. It was the opportunity of a lifetime. He did a good job. He fought a great fight.
What went wrong with Tank Davis? I mean, I was
what was wrong with him?
Out.
Every night in boxing is not your best. You feel me?
That was a knockdown, without a doubt. You can't spin it no other way. It's too clear. And I think the commission needs to do something about it because it can give me an incentive, anytime I'm not feeling good in a fight, take a knee.
Well, they said
and that's not a shot at Tank. I respect Tank, and
If that was kind of a knockdown, I would win a majority decision. Honestly, I thought I should have won without that, but the rules do state if you voluntarily take a knee, then that's an automatic A game.
Many fans agree with them and are demanding an investigation into the referee, judges, and Davis himself. Roach Jr.'s team is not staying silent. Some reports say they are thinking about legal action to challenge the fight's result.
If you're Lamont Roach, that's probably the biggest thing that's disappointing because that's 2 points right then and there. I thought it was interesting that most of the 2 of the 3 judges had Gervonta up after 6 rounds.
How do you assess his power after being in there for 12?
He got decent power. He got decent power for sure. I ain't gonna say it's exaggerated. I told you I got a chin. I ain't going like that.
That people want to discredit Tank, he's still a pound for pound fighter.
Yeah. What do you think about that fight that happened? You thought it was just an off night, or?
Everybody has an off night. Everybody has an off night. Shit, I had a night and it was bruised.
I'm not sure, bro. Hopefully we can get it before. It probably won't be this year.
If they do, this could cause big changes in the lightweight division. Boxing officials will have to prove that their decisions are fair and honest. The judges, referee, and Gervonta Davis must be held accountable if corruption is involved. The NYSAC has said they will review the situation and give a final decision soon. But many fans do not trust them to do the right thing. They worry that boxing politics will protect Tank Davis and that nothing will change. Many people believe that boxing needs better rules and more honest referees to avoid such problems. If nothing is done, fans may lose interest in the sport. Fighters train hard for their matches, and they deserve fair results. If big fights keep having issues like this, it could hurt boxing's reputation.
I thought he won the fight clearly. I mean, I didn't see Gervonta really the Gervonta that I know. I mean, I'm a big Gervonta fan, but I didn't see none of the Gervonta that I'm used to.
The sport needs to be fair for everyone, so the best fighter wins, not the one with the most influence or money. The judges, referees, and Gervonta Davis must be investigated to restore trust in boxing. Everyone is hoping for a fair solution soon,